Happy cup of coffee day. Get your coffee out. We have got a NFL fantasy football show for you today, but we're going to cover a few other things before we get there. Let's get started. I recently went and saw a concert in Saratoga, the Doobie Brothers and the Coral Reefer Band. Really good concert. You know, I won't say the best ever you have to go see, but if you're a Doobie Brothers fan, they delivered. They played the hits from the 70s, and then in the 80s, they added Michael McDonald to kind of freshen up the band. Came in with a different sound. His voice was a different sound. And then musically, he added his piano. Started with the hits like Taking It to the Streets, What a Fool Believes, I believe it is. Yes, What a Fool Believes. And great hits that he brought to the band. The band was kind of jump-started again. He didn't stay with them that long. I think he left by the end of the 80s. But he's back touring with them now. So you're getting the 70s and 80s Doobie Brothers. Real nice sound. Go see him if you like that. Now, the Coral Reefer Band. If I didn't say before, this was the backup band to Jimmy Buffett for years. And it was, these guys played with him 20, 25 plus years. The leader of the band now is Mac McAnally. He was Jimmy Buffett's good friend, kind of right-hand man, helped with a lot of the songwriting, and Mac McAnally, in his own right, he wrote other songs for other musical stars. But they played all the songs that you'd hear going to a Jimmy Buffett concert. They even added a younger guy that he sounds a lot like Jimmy Buffett. So enjoy the night. It was a good time. If you like those musicians, if you like those bands, go see them if they're in your area. Horse racing, to announce the passing of Ron Turcotte. Maybe, and not all of you know the name Ron Turcotte, very successful jockey, but you do know the name Secretariat. And Ron Turcotte rode Secretariat through the Triple Crown in the early 70s. And tragically, he became a paraplegic when he fell off a horse in the late 70s in a race. But he was a very successful jockey in his own right. But Ron Turcotte, again, good name to know, good jockey, and passed at 84. Baseball, the big dumper. Yes, Cal Raleigh. I have mentioned him before. Plays for the Seattle Mariners. He's a catcher. And again, if you didn't hear my show before, the reason why I bring it up, he just hit his 50th home run of the season. No other catcher in baseball history has hit 50 home runs or more. So congratulations to the big dumper. Also, a side note, only 2 switch hitters, Cal Raleigh is a switch hitter, only 2 switch hitters in baseball history have hit 50 home runs or more in a season. The other one, Mickey Mantle. I like to bring up names, certainly Yankees. I'm a Yankee fan, but also old timers. These guys that played in yesteryear, even before my time, and you still hear their names regarding records. So good on you, Cal Raleigh. We got a new record for catchers. Golf, congrats to Tommy Fleetwood. He was on my list. Again, if you listened to a couple shows ago, I had Tommy Fleetwood doing well in the playoffs, and I did have the name Wyndham Clark. Thank you. The name escaped me. Wyndham Clark. He kind of flopped, but Tommy Fleetwood, I called it. He won it. He was one of my guys that it was him or again Scheffler. It went right down. Scheffler was in it throughout and all the way to the end too. But congrats to Tommy Fleetwood. The other golfing comment I got to throw in, I don't know how everyone feels about this. Keegan Bradley, and I'll bring up first, I'm neither a fan nor a hater of Keegan Bradley. I followed his career throughout. 2 years ago, he got the shaft when Zach Johnson did not select him as a Ryder Cup player. He deserved to be there. And Zach Johnson chose his friends over that. And then what happened to the U.S.? They lost. And look, Keegan may not have made the difference, but he deserved to be on the team. So now, fast forward to this one, the committee makes him, they do like a makeup call and say, oh, Keegan, let's make it the captain. So he accepts. Now he's playing good enough again to be a Ryder Cup player. But now he's pressured with do I play? Do I not play? He was good enough to play again. He should be on the team. But now he's got the pressure of, I'm the captain. Damned if I do, damned if I don't pick me. He doesn't pick himself. So there's 2 Ryder Cups that he should have been on. He's not on either one. Shame on you, Zach Johnson. Shame on you, golf committee. You've messed that up. Let's hope at least the U.S. will win this Ryder Cup. Bethpage Black, great course. I played it a couple years ago. Great course. Okay, fantasy football. We're here. It's getting closer. I'm going to give you some fantasy football tips. I gave you previously a lot of negativity. And people said, Doug, you're being too negative. All right, so I've told you players not to pick. And I know you guys are going to pick them anyway. So be it. I've warned you. Here's some good players. I was going to draft recently this past Sunday. Here's some good players that went and the rounds that they were picked. So you need to consider these players on your upcoming drafts. It doesn't, again, go through all of them. Time is limited, but let me touch on some big ones. In the first round, 4th pick, Jahmyr Gibbs. I think Gibbs is going to have a great year. 2nd round, Nico Collins, Bucky Irvin, Drake London, all, I think, players. They have proven themselves, and they're on the up. I think they'll even be better this year. 3rd round, Chuba Hubbard, Mike Evans. Different. Mike Evans, veteran, still playing. I still think he'll be good. Chuba Hubbard kind of has broken through, and 3 down back, good. 4th round, R.J. Harvey. Here's my first rookie mention. Excuse me. It's kind of a question mark, R.J. Harvey, although he's on the up. I just don't know how strong he's going to be this year, but it'll be good at some level. Sutton, receiver for Denver. JSN, receiver for the Seattle Seahawks. Terrific. They are all in the 4th round. 5th round, McLaurin. How about another rookie, Tataroa McMillan? Truth be told, I have yet to even see this guy in preseason, although the talk is just overwhelming that he's really good. You got to think about it. Montgomery, proven. I wouldn't call him a backup running back in Detroit. It's kind of a co-thing. You notice I got both Detroit running backs. They really do great, those guys. 6th round, Zay Flowers, Ricky Pearsall, wide receiver 49ers. There's a lot of hurt wide receiver on the 49ers team. I expect Pearsall to be good this year. Keep an eye out for him. Reminder, I got to give you a little negative again. Reminder, and you guys won't all listen to me, but no QBs in the first 4 rounds. Don't take one. And don't take a tight end in the first 4 rounds. Not good. You're wasting a good RB or wide receiver pick. Don't do it. I know you will, but I'm telling you, don't. That's it for me. Enjoy your drafting in fantasy football. Enjoy the NFL season, although we'll be back with you shortly for some more picks, perhaps Super Bowl picks, division winners, playoff winners. Let's go.